Sophos MDR is a fully managed 24/7 service delivered by experts who detect and respond to cyber attacks targeting your computers, servers, networks, cloud workloads, email accounts, and more. In this demo, you'll see the Sophos MDR customer experience when our analysts detect and stop threats in your environment. As a Sophos MDR customer, you control how we engage with your organization and how we respond to active threats. In the Sophos Central platform, we have the details of the authorized contacts you want us to work with on investigations and incidents. These can be people in your organization, your Sophos partner, or both. You also choose the threat response mode. We can collaborate with your in-house team or partner, or directly take remediation and response steps on your behalf. It's also important to fill in your organization details to help MDR investigators determine which network segments your organization owns and controls. In this demo, the customer is running Sophos endpoint protection on their devices, as well as non-Sophos solutions. In this case, a checkpoint firewall and an email platform contribute data to the MDR threat investigation. In the background, the Sophos MDR analysts are using the Sophos XDR tool, which surfaces detections from across the customer environment and gives them powerful tools, including generative AI capabilities that enable them to quickly investigate and respond to attacks. We're now looking at an end user's machine, and on this machine, we see that the user received a malicious email containing a link to a phishing site. Unfortunately, this user is going to click on the link in this phishing email. Even worse, the user proceeds to enter their credentials on the phishing site. If no actions are taken, then an attacker can abuse these credentials to access the company network. 3 in 10 ransomware attacks in the last year started with compromised credentials. The MDR team takes these detections and uses them together with Sophos XOps deep threat expertise to quickly investigate and respond to suspicious activity at any time of the day or night. When working on an investigation, the Sophos MDR team makes sure to keep the customer informed. When they detect suspicious activity, they notify the authorized contacts on the account via API, email, or phone call. Sophos MDR analysts create a case for each investigation. Customers can see the status and details of their cases in real time in the Sophos Central platform. On the overview page, the case summary panel provides a look at what's happened and actions taken. In this example, it tells us that a user has clicked a link in a phishing email, went to a malicious website, and had their credentials stolen and abused. On the detections page, we see that there were detections from many sources here. A checkpoint firewall, a Sophos endpoint, and from Microsoft telemetry data. We also see that the MDR operator has summarized the incident. In this demo, since the customer chose the authorized response mode, which means they want us to take action on their behalf, some actions were taken by the MDR operator. The operator has also detailed the actions that the customer needs to take and has provided some more detailed investigation files for review. Namely, the response was that a machine was isolated and that a URL was added to firewall and website block lists. The actions needed from the customer admin include resetting the Microsoft 365 credentials. Once the admin has taken these actions, they can send a message back to the MDR team saying that they've done so. So, as we've seen, Sophos MDR analysts take telemetry from across the customer environment, Sophos and non-Sophos solutions, and use it to detect, investigate, and neutralize attacker action quickly. Customers can access real-time updates in the Sophos Central platform, together with full details of everything the Sophos MDR team has done on their behalf. Plus, we provide clear guidance on any additional steps the customer needs to take directly. Thanks for watching, and stay secure.